Alexandru Glod. Tell me your story. Tell me your story, Alexandru Glod.
Everybody knows the day in which they were born. Everybody knows the day in which they started school. Everybody knows when they met their sweethearts in the past. But nobody knows when they're gonna die. Not because it's the day in which your heart starts beating or stops beating. It's the day in which someone forgets your story. That's when it all ends. Distinguished Toastmasters, beloved contest chair, lovely members of the jury. Have you ever been in a position or in a place in which you knew I would never want to be here again? Well, that's how first day of school was for me. You know, I was so scared, I hated the places, the people. And not because of the school itself or what we were taught. It was because of my name. Glod in Romanian, and that actually in the Moldavian Romanian, means mud. So every day I would be made fun of. Hey, you have a funny name, dude. And it was ongoing, it would never stop. And to a point in which I started becoming immune, but actually it was just me kind of internalizing it. Until the third grade. Third grade, I was sitting in my bench. Professor does the name call. Glod. He was like, hey. You know, last night it rained, and all of your family just went out and protested, and I think I have a cousin under my foot, you know? And I was sitting here, crying. The only person I could think of was my father, because that's who gave me my name. And I just woke up and I said, you're ashamed of... How could you do it? You're a religion teacher? You should be teaching us morality. You should be teaching us about proper behavior. And look at what you're doing. You are a disgrace. He puts up like this and he goes, hey, sit down. Who do you think you are? Look at him. Look, I want you all to look at him. If you ever dare to speak against me, which I am your authority, you're going to get in big trouble. I sat down. There was nothing I could say to that. When I was in 12th grade, I wanted to, get with the girls, and it was hard being this kind of guy. And I resorted to a resource which I thought was very useful, High Five. It's the evolutionary ancestor of Facebook, you all know it. And I found a girl with the same interests. And it was all fine and dandy. We hook up, we decide to meet for the first time. And an hour before the date, she sends me a text in which she says, listen, I'm coming with a friend. I hope that's not a problem. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, bring a friend in case I'm a weirdo. It's all good. Turns out that friend is actually a former colleague of mine from the first years of school. We sit and chat like we knew each other, but we hardly ever talked through school. But then again, now we have something in common. And after like 30 minutes, I was sitting again like this. Hey, how you doing? And she asked me, hey, do you remember that time when the religion teacher made fun of you? And I was, shut up, you're gonna make me look bad in front of her. And then the other girl actually says, wait a minute, that's the guy? I remember till this day how Juana, our common colleague, she came to school and she was just like, you are not gonna believe what happened today at school. You are not gonna believe it. I mean, he was crying, like, dripping, but he had so much courage, I was impressed. And to be honest, when I heard your story, I was impressed as well. Now this passes as well, and I am in Germany 5 years later at a conference, and they raise a question. Please speak about something that matters to you so much and is important and you want to share. I'm just, again, I can't shut up. I want to speak. I have an issue. I was abused as a child, verbally, physically, sexually, all of it. And you know what hurts me the most? Not the fact that I went through it, not the fact that it was people from my family who did it to me. No, is that I cannot talk about this. Back home, this is a shameful thing. They're all going to make fun of me, and they're going to think I'm a psychopath. I should be sent to the hospital. It hurts that there are so many people that go through the same thing, and we can talk about this. And I go back here, going, what the hell was I thinking? Why did I talk about something like this? Oh my goodness, oh God, oh boy. And someone comes to me and says, what's the matter? Thank you. I've gone through the same thing, and I could never talk to anyone about this. And it's not like it changes something, but I'm happy to know that there are humans, people that have the same experience as me. And so after this experience, I caught a bit more courage, and I wrote a semi-biography in which I talked about my struggles of dealing with my identity, with my past, all of these hard things. And then a lot of people started saying, yeah, look at this dude, and now he's a writer. Oh my goodness, get an autograph, like duh. And then I actually got this to my face. Usually I hear it while other people are in coffees and they think I'm not there. So somebody had the courage to tell it to my face. And I said, do you think it's all about me? Statistics, 20% of the young people today in Romania and in Europe have experienced abuse as children. That's a lot of people. If we're 100 here, that's mean 20 of us go for that thing. And that's when I understood stories are not about ourselves, it's about the people listening to them. And this is what we need, someone to tell us, look, I'm happy because I'm not alone anymore. And you know what, when you look at movies, everybody asks, why is the movie industry so important? It's very simple, because true heroes struggle. We like Batman because he struggles, not because he has all the solutions. He struggles. I like Taylor Swift. You know why? Not because she's cute, but she has that song in which she says, but I keep cruising, won't stop, can't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. So that's why. As Toastmasters, never give advices to people. They're going to be easy to forget. Tell them your story, and you will live forever. Mr. Contest Chair.